した你先没事，你等一下嘛，我在这找一下，是不是把子宫弄走了？那我在洞里面动，我不知道我上面就是这个东西。这个开不了啊，是长按这个开机吧？这个也能，能开机。对。你要不先说两句？放在这儿。Hello. Hello, good morning to everyone. This is Amber in China, and now we're having our this month's second live stream. So let's show you around over there. This is our industrial zone, so you can see. And this is our this is our band song. You could say this is in Chinese, and it has the same pronunciation as sunlight. So next time when you come to a factory, please remember you can tell the driver, I'm going to Sunlight, and he know where Sunlight is. And this is our logo. Did you see? See the logo means you see us. Okay, so let's go inside of our factory. Today is a bit sunny, so how's the weather in your country? Our factory has like over than 20,000 square meters range. So you could see that way is the parking lot, and this is our warehouse and also the production room for jam, and this is our office and also other workshop for exothermic welding powder and molds, and also for some related earthing goods. And today we will come to our today's main topic, which is the cathodic protection. And before I'm going to show you our demonstration of the cathodic protection exothermic welding, I'm gonna throw a few examples for you. And you can see Sunlight is very focused in those several industry, includes oil industry and harbor industry, and also water plants or electricity plant, and vessels, and also bridge. So, you know, for those major industry, it's very important that you did the earthing job very well, right? Otherwise, after years and years, if you excavated all the, let's say, the base of this construction, you will see something bad will happen. So let's come to these pictures. This one is the oil pipe. So after years and years, we excavated them. You could see the pipes has already been corroded badly. So it's not good, right? Today is a bit windy, so even we have already did the earth job very well, but you still can see the surface of the pipes has already been badly corroded. And also this picture, did you see the base of the harbor? The rods of the harbor has already been badly corroded. So I believe that after like several years, it will not function very well, right? And this is the vessel. Did you see the vessel's body has already been corroded? So you see this vessel, it should be carried a lot of goods from this country to that country. If the body has already been badly corroded, how does it function very well, right? And also this picture is a bridge base. You see, the outside, the concrete has already been corroded, and now it has already left the rebar, and the rebar has already showed to the air. It's not good, right? So is there any way to protect this construction very well? Is there any way that we can offer them a better earthing job? Actually, we do. You see, we have a new way which is called Cathodic Protection. This kind of method is, after we did the earth job very well, then we will did the Cathodic Protection again to protect the goods very well. So let's throw a few examples. This one is the vessel. You see, we add the notes to the vessels as to protect the vessel from being corroded. And this man, he's doing exothermic welding to the oil pipes. He's trying to connect the anodes with the pipes. Then, to add another more job to the pipes in order to give it cathodic protection, in order to protect the pipes much better than before. And here we have some principle for this kind of cathodic protection. You see, this is the oil pipe buried on ground, and this is the anode. So during the whole process, during all these years, the pipes will lose its electron. But meanwhile, anodes will give its more the nodes will give the pipes more electron. So during the whole process, you see, a node will sacrifice itself, and meanwhile the pipes will keep fresh and new. So that's the main principle. And also you can see the picture here, a node and then pipes, and there, oil tank and then node. And also these are some real picture for the anodes, and also the junction box, and also rectifier. And this man, he's now doing the exothermic welding to the pipes. And these are the nodes. So you see, the anode itself is a product, right? And pipes itself is also a very standard product. So what's the most, what's the most easy things, fragile things that we could ignore? Well, let's see, it's the connection, right? So our company can provide you the exothermic welding for the cathodic protection. So, which is this part. The 3 dots are the exothermic welding joints. So if you're doing the welding joints very well, it can help you to process the whole circulation very well. If you're not doing the welding very well, it will lead the cathodic protection lose its function. So it's very vital and very fragile meanwhile. So our company can provide you very high quality welding joints. So do you want to witness with us? So let's go. We're going to show you the real exothermic welding today. Let's heading to our lab center, and you see, in real life, some people will use the normal welding to do the connection for the anodes and also for the object itself, but it's not right. As everyone knows, the copper has very high conductivity. So if you're using normal welding, you're not going to, produce the copper. But if you're using our exothermic welding, we have the material itself, it's gonna produce copper. Then we can connect the anodes and objects itself very well, and then to protect the objects better. And that's caused a very, very high quality cathodic protection circulation. Oh, did you notice the sound? It's a bit noisy, right? You could see over there. This is our workshop for the exothermic welding. The workers are now producing a very high quality, which is up to IEC and UL standard exothermic welding powder. And we're not allowed to go in there. It's totally confidential. So I'm now going to our lab center and show you our welding technique. And remember, our company can produce all kinds of the exothermic welding, but today is a brand new product. Have you ever seen it before? So let me call our engineer. And let me fetch the exothermic welding molds out. This is cathodic protection molds. You see, it's very, very small compared with our normal molds. This is our normal molds, and this is cathodic protection molds. Well, it's small, right? And meanwhile, it can save a lot of freight. And for this molds, it's a bit different from the other molds because the clamp and molds, they are together. They're not separate. So the only thing you need to order is about the molds itself, and of course with its powder. No need to order the mold clamps anymore. Okay, the engineer now is preheating the mold, and you need to be careful, right? Because the clamp of the molds are made of wood. So make sure you're not preheating the wood. Otherwise, the wood will be damaged, right? And you can see our molds, the base, it's flat. It's not like a circle. It's not having any angles because now we are modifying the very large diameter pipes. So meanwhile, I'm going to show you the flat bar. So as you can see, we're now using the steel plate to modify our oil pipes. So if the oil pipes has a very large diameter, meanwhile the surface will be as very similar to flat. So we're now using the flat plate to modify the oil pipe surface. So that's why the base of the molds are also flat. You see, even it's in a very sunny day, we have to preheat them very well as before, right? As we did before, because even it's a very sunny weather, there still have a lot of water inside of the material, inside of the goods. So remember, whenever we did the exothermic welding, we have to preheat them very well. Okay, now it's the conductor itself we need to preheat. Yeah, normally speaking, this cable will connect with the nodes. And friends, you can send me your needs of the cathodic protection, and normally speaking, you can send me the pipe's diameter, and we will calculate the powder amount, and also we will calculate what size of the exothermic welding molds is. Okay, we have already finished the preheating job. Now we are placing the molds onto the surface. And you could see this part is golden. It's yellow color, right? That's our magnet because it will make the molds, let's say, fully attached to the surface of the flat steel bar. Okay, after you placing them very well, now it's time to pouring our exothermic welding powder. Even the exothermic welding modes is a bit different from the normal modes, but the powder are all the same. Now we're using number 45 exothermic welding powder. Same as all the other normal powder. We need to pour the exothermic welding powder and then the starting powder. And you see the modes, it doesn't have any mouths as the normal modes, but it's okay. It will not affect the force welding. And you can see our powder, the starting powder also have the very, very great protection. We use a laminate bag to protect the starting powder. Okay, stay away. Now our engineer is going to ignite the welding joint. Just one shot. Okay, you could watch how do we clean the molds right now. You just use the shovel to clean all the residuals carefully. And then maybe sometimes you can use some tools to take it away from the flat bar. Oh, you can see it's a very beautiful joint, right? We have a very great designing team, so you could see our joint is very great. Doesn't have any copper liquid leakage. And meanwhile, the whole joint is very full. Doesn't have any, bubbles or air holes. And its color is very beautiful. Thanks for our engineer. It's a very, very beautiful joint. And we're just using our very, very normal Cathodic Protection molds and a very, very normal exothermic welder. Okay, thanks for watching. And do you have any questions or do you have any needs? You can send to our emails, or you can leave your comments at our webpage, or you can also leave your comments at YouTube, or you can contact our WhatsApp. Okay, so every month we will have our live stream. So we will do a lot of demonstration in our lab center. So hopefully you can meet with us in every live stream. And we will continue to tell you more theory and more knowledge about the earthing industry, and also sometimes lightning protection industry. So see you next day.